Adams Show.
It's the Jeff Adams Show.
The Jeff Adams Show is
Live from Lakeland, Florida. It's the Jeff Adams Show.
You're listening to The Jeff Adams Show. The Jeff Adams Show is sponsored by
The FBA, the Florida Basketball Association. No egos, they play for passion with heart. Great basketball. Check thefba.com for local schedules.
The JA Creative phone lines are sponsored by Backbone Radio. Call in today at 818-927-6205. The Jeff Adams Show is sponsored by Blog Talk Radio. Go to blogtalkradio.com for more information. Greetings! How's my... I don't know. Jeez.
How's your what? What are you going to complain about right now, please?
I don't know. I just can't have to get this camera straightened out because I'm so tall. I can cut my head off. I could be like the guy the other day on the podcast who was on Skype. Look like this.
All the way out of the frame.
Yeah, not framing. So I'm gonna have to scrouch down like I'm teeny. Hi. What the heck?
I don't think Chris feels sorry for you.
No.
Nope.
He doesn't feel sorry for me. No one does.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh, way to get kissed.
I feel sorry for you because hopefully I'm going to beat you in this game we're going to play today.
No,
later on.
Shut up. You are.
Might as well you introduce Hank since he's decided just to start talking.
That's what you're going to get.
That's what I'm going to get.
That's your new theme song. Hank the Tank Taylor, when I introduce him, he goes, because he loses at the games.
Yeah, he's actually on a losing streak.
Good to see you too, Jeff.
It's nice to have you back, Hank Taylor. Hank Taylor joining us, co-hosting today, and let's get to producer RC Chris in the house.
What's up?
So we are live.
And that's all I get, once again.
Baby 1, 2. Yeah, that's all you get. You know, that's all you get.
Just a quick little...
Not even that. Not even a quick.
Yeah.
But you have your little producer box that you pull in on us. And
yeah, I do have my producer box, yeah.
I can't say a whole lot, but let me get through all this stuff. We're live on the radio right now on Blog Talk Radio, Spreaker, and TuneIn.
That's 3.
That is wild.
It's wild. Absolutely wild.
The things are expanding all over the place.
They are.
Now we're taking it up a notch again. Now we're streaming the video feed on YouTube. Ustream, Stream Up. Stream Up, people. They're in there. But the real party is at the JeffAdamsShow.tv where come to the chat room. There's some rowdy people in there.
There is Becca.
Like Becca.
Yeah.
Making fun of us, eating Jif peanut butter. And so
call us out because we misspelled Hank's name. By we, I mean me.
Yeah.
It's okay, Chris. I forgive you.
So,
I still got love for Chris.
We've been, we were out of commission yesterday, thanks to freaking software updates. Everybody goes to NAB and they have to update their software with the latest and greatest bullcrap.
You don't need?
That you don't need, and we got stuck stranded. I was so flabbergasted yesterday.
That sounds like a great word.
Flabbergasted.
Word of the day on the Jeff Adams Show, flabbergasted.
Hey, Hank's in the chat room. Hey, guys. Hey, Hank, how you doing?
With a kiss. Don't forget the kiss.
I got a kiss from Becca.
Oh,
how nice.
She likes you, man.
I hope so.
She might buy you some e-cigs.
Listen.
Some e-cigs?
Yeah, she's in the e-cigs.
I might pass on e-cigs, but thank you, though.
So how's the, I saw you were emceeing the football over there.
I did, yes, I did.
How's that going? Well, I mean, what exactly do you do for the football bowl team here in Lakeland? What are they called?
The Florida Marine Raiders. Shout out to the Florida Marine Raiders. Yeah, I'm their in-stadium host, and so I get to run around during the game, do all the giveaways, do
giveaways?
the fan interactions and stuff. Yeah,
like with the cannon and the shirts, or not that?
No, we don't have a shirt cannon. I wish we did though.
That'd be fun.
But we just give shirts away. Like we play games with kids and have people come down onto the field, stuff like that. So I'm that personality. I'm that person that just goes around and does all like the interactions with fans and stuff.
Oh, that's
so,
an awesome job.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
When they announce you, do they play this?
No, they don't.
No, that's only in the Jeff Adams show.
Good. Yeah, that's only at the Jeff Adams show where I get that special kind of love on air.
Hey.
No, but Roger Todd from 97 Country, he gives me a lot of nice love.
Love?
Him and I are good pals.
We'll play a little country music.
We did well, not at the Florida Marine Raiders. He wishes we did, but we don't.
No, that you should because it's Polk County.
I know. But
Everybody in Polk County listens to country.
The players all insist on hip hop. All insist on the.
What do they
hip-hop.
play there? Like, you can find me in the club, mama. What do they play? I mean, most hip hop you play today is so offensive.
It is offensive.
It really is, but they play a lot of edited versions of stuff.
Radio version?
Not
even the radio version works.
I if you're asking me, I completely agree. But that's what they choose to play. They just play a lot of stuff that just gets people excited, gets people engaged, and
I just don't know. I get offended. You got little kids. I wouldn't let my kids watch this show.
This show?
No, I wouldn't. Because we talk about some off-colored stuff sometimes.
You got to.
But when we go to basketball games or whatnot, like Southeastern was great. I mean, I didn't have to worry about a thing.
Yeah.
We were sheltered.
That's right, exactly.
Sheltered and protected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing.
I don't know, man. I feel like, my wife was talking about that the other day. We get annoyed with all the smut that we have to like continually hide our kids from. It's awful. And it's just like when you become a parent, you'll understand what I'm saying. I mean, one day you'll be there, Hank.
I hope so.
And you will have little ones that you have to protect and make sure they don't see stuff they don't necessarily need to see until they need to see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is perfect that you say that because I have something for you guys.
What?
That I've been meaning trying to talk about it, but I kind of lost the video. But I just
nice. Nice segue there, buddy.
But it goes back to what you were saying about kids these days, and I actually found it 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
And it was sent to me because they were like, "Hey, Kris, what do you think about this?" And the video is gonna literally just shock you.
Hey guys,
Jock
I really
us?
have this thing
That's
I want to talk about, but we can't talk about it because I lost it.
I completely. Oh, here it is. All right, so I'm gonna play the video for you
Okay.
guys, and then
Well, I'll keep talking until you play the video.
I gotta leave the screen. So go ahead and keep talking.
Yeah. So I don't know where this video is going. I have no idea. But I mean, when you have kids, you gotta protect them.
Got to protect them.
And I don't know if I'll be attending the Raiders game because I need to censor the music first.
Yes.
Is it really bad?
I would say yes. You're correct.
Why do the players get to choose the music?
I don't know.
Because they're playing for free, and they go, "We'll play if we only can choose the music."
They don't play for free.
Okay. What is the average player?
All right, you ready, guys?
Yeah.
K-Rio.
So, what do you think about this?
Oh.
That is.
This is 2 8-year-old girls
They need the parents need to be thrown in jail.
dancing. No, hold on. That's the parent taking a video of it. And sadly, guess what? This is what we were talking about 2 days ago. The Hispanic culture
Now,
is raising those 2 girls. Because I know who they are.
Okay, well,
And that is ridiculous. You do not have your daughter doing what she's doing right now. Look what she's doing. You don't have that at all. That is disgusting.
yeah, that's the parents should be. I don't know. I mean, that is ridiculous. Why'd you show me that? I'm pissed off.
Because
That's exactly what I was talking about, man.
you
That
pissed-
kind of bullcrap.
you
Because
pissed me off 2 days ago. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
that kind of bullcrap is everywhere. And then when children are exposed to stuff they're not to be exposed to, they see mommy and daddy doing that, or mommy dancing in the club somewhere. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous.
It
I
is
completely
ridiculous.
agree.
Okay, we're done. End of the show.
All right.
All right, everybody.
All
Thanks so
right,
much
guys.
for joining.
Thank you for watching us.
Hey, speaking of that, we'll segue into that. There's a Florida grandma. She got pulled over for a DUI. Grandma in a bikini. Right?
Oh, wow.
Talking about people that shouldn't have kids, where she had her 10-year-old
grandson.
grandson in the car. Where's that picture of the grandma?
It's coming up, yeah.
I bet you it's sad when I say grandma because, I mean, she's only 49 years old. She was driving a BMW. And I'm like thinking, grandma, that's old. You think old, but not by this picture. I mean, she's like 49 years old. I mean,
Yeah.
How much older than she is? I mean, I'm not by much.
Oh, that's not even a good picture.
Yeah. But I mean, grandma in a bikini, for crying out
I
loud.
think we need to shelter our grandmas too.
Yeah.
Just while we're at it, take all the kids and all
It's
the
too
grandmas
small
and
to
just
All right, it's too small to show.
too
But
small
anyways,
to show,
grandma in a bikini, you can look at it. But hey,
put all the little kids and all the grandmas in a room and just don't let them see things.
you know what's crazy is that our callers, like yesterday, it's sad when callers like Matt Baxter call me anyways to apologize they didn't call into the show.
Right.
So I'm gonna play this clip of little Matt Baxter.
Matt Baxter.
He called in sick yesterday. And listen to this message.
All right, let's.
Hey, Jeff, it's Matt. I haven't been feeling good lately, so I didn't call you today, and I'm very sorry about that. I'll try to call you again soon, all right? Talk to you soon, bud. See you later. Bye.
I guess he wasn't feeling well.
What a good heart, though.
Dude, he's dedicated.
Yeah.
We got to come up with like names like for Becca. Becca's been following the program for a long time, and like, you know, Matt, the people that are like dedicated. We got to do something for these people, man.
We do.
We should have like a Jeff Adams Show awards and like give them
We
like
should.
superlatives.
Oh, just like The Office. Instead
Yeah.
of Dundies,
Yeah.
we'll give them
Adamsies.
Jeffies.
Jeffies. Yeah, we'll give them
We'll give them Jeffies.
We'll give you Jif.
Yeah.
Butter. Jif.
Yes.
Just
That's
scratch
good.
out the I and make it an E and then add another F and then you've got the Jeffies.
Because, you know, the Hispanic culture, we got the Puerto Rican over there. He calls me Jif anyways. Jif. Jif, come here.
Mr. Jeef?
Hello, Jif.
Made me sound like the old lady from Family Guy.
No, he's not here.
Jeff not here. No.
So let me get back to that, not to like throw it in reverse here, but let me get back to, what was that? Calm down with your phone, dude.
Sorry.
Did you learn that in broadcasting school?
Learn what?
Slam the table.
Got wrestling going over
I
here.
accidentally dropped
He's
it.
wrestling with his iPhone.
I accidentally dropped
So
it.
tell me about the football thing. I was asking a question and Chris pulled up that
Clip.
nasty
that
video.
Made you mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I try to be the family friendly aspect. I try to run around, have a good time. You know, you get the kids involved, play like a contest with them, give them shirts, give all that stuff away. And it's a lot of fun. Good work experience.
Is it safe for the little ears in the family?
Me? Am I? Yes, I am.
I hate that slogan. Safe for the little ears in your family.
Z88.3.
Didn't he used to work as the 88.3, Jeff?
I got kicked off
Yeah,
there.
he did used to work there.
I got kicked off.
So I should know if I ever apply there that I should not use you
You
as a
do not
reference.
use
Never
as a
used me as a
reference.
reference.
No.
I got
Ever.
friends. I got friends that worked there. It was long ago. It was like 1999 or something. But
With your DJ?
yeah, I was.
Oh.
I was actually a real DJ, spinning
Spinning the dials, radio
spinning
style.
music, electronic
Hip-hop, right?
music. No, it was like dance music. They wanted to like compete against like it was like XL 106.7. So we had to go find like decent instrumental stuff, no lyrics, and we'd spin records for an hour, 2 hours on the air on Friday nights or Saturday nights. No, it was Friday nights.
What was your DJ name?
Well,
Uh-oh.
it was because the
Not
show
safe for the ears.
Yeah, the show, Eric Guzman, who used to co-host with me, he works for Steve Brown now. He's works at Key Life Ministries, a radio network. And he used to have a show called Solomon's Porch there years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I would do guest spots on there. And you remember when we were going to hit 2000 Y2K scare? You guys
Yeah.
might be too young for that.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
Everybody
I do.
freaked out, you know. So I did this character called DJ Y2K. And I'd call in from the phone and go, head for the hills, you know, get your raviolis all stocked up because this thing's going down. There ain't going to be no computers. Everything's going to be set backwards, and it's going to put us in the dark times.
Dark Ages.
Yeah, so I would call in, and Eric just thought it was funny. So that name, you know, the comedy name kind of transitioned over because everybody knew I DJ'd, you know, I'd spin,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
And so they just called me DJ Y2K on the dance show, and I'm like, well, that's kind of a comedy name. All right, I'll just go with it. DJ Y2K in the mix, you know. But it got canceled. It was
Because.
I wouldn't put a dang sticker on the back of my car.
Really?
Yep, I've heard the story. Have you not heard the story, Chris?
88.3 sticker?
Yeah, I had a lease. I had a Saturn, and I guess they said I wasn't a team player. And literally, I went to show up. I would volunteer my time. I wasn't getting paid for it. And I showed up to do the show, and they come down and go, "You're not welcome back in the studio." I'm like, "What?"
Your key was not working. They changed all the locks.
I was like pushing the button, beep, beep, and the other DJs came down. John Earhart, who he works for, he runs Pink Sneakers. John used to spin records with me. He worked for, he created the Hulk Hogan show. So he's a big deal now.
Yeah.
But he used to spin records with me on there. And John goes, yeah, they don't want you in the studio. I'm like, what? And I felt so insulted. But General Jim, who runs the station, he went to bat for me. Someone was talking noise about me. I think it was like in 2002, and he went to bat for me. So General Jim's a good guy.
Yeah, that's good.
Just a misunderstanding. I just didn't want to put a sticker on a lease car.
Don't they have magnets now? You could have done a magnet.
Well, they didn't have magnets back then. This is way, Y2K scare, man.
I think they have magnets now.
Yeah. So
This is before magnets were invented.
yeah.
Magnets, before 2000, magnets weren't invented.
I think sometimes listening to Christian music, if you listen to those stations, it's not really safe for the ears. Really,
Why?
Because it makes my ears bleed. I can't.
Oh.
I can only take so much of
Okay.
manufactured. Now, I do like the worship music because that's like heartfelt. But when it's like manufactured, it's
Make sure you listen to SEU Worship's albums, all three of them.
Yeah.
Can you explain that a little bit
Well,
more?
okay, I will. Because in the morning time, we try to create a presence in our house where it's peaceful. My wife puts on like the satellite radio of the Christian station. And it's bizarre to me because, I've got Chandler Marie that I'm working on the country music side. Christian music's in Nashville, country music in Nashville, and pretty much everything's moving to Nashville when it comes to music.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I hate the manufactured Christian stuff. Like we called it the Jesus BPMs.
Okay, give me an example. Give me an example.
We need more Jesus, like a forced Jesus line or the, something spiritual to make it what it is. And then I hear these songs that are so like overproduced that it's almost, these guys have twangs like they're singing a country song. It's like, Jesus, and I'm like, my Lord, I can't listen to this.
What about gospel? Can you stand
Black gospel?
Black gospel,
Oh,
like
dude,
straight up black, like.
Oh, man, I love it. I love
Now-
it. I can't listen to it. I can't listen to it like, driving around the car. But if it's live and I'm like, what? Oh, man, it's amazing.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Oh man, because I remember that video you posted on your Facebook that had the black church and the black congregation. They were all like going like this.
Yeah.
That was amazing. But this is the thing about I went to a black gospel church, and oh my goodness, their service is so long. Wow.
They
Oh,
do.
my
They'll go
gosh.
until like
And the hats,
9 a.m. till 3.
I love the hats. The hats and all that stuff was pretty awesome.
It's like Easter every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Easter bonnets come out every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I back in the day when I was managing bands, I managed a lot. I put a post on Facebook, Twitter about I still get hit up by like Christian rappers for me to manage them. And back in the day, I had to go to a lot of these black gospel type churches, and they would like really judge you harshly because if you weren't dressed a certain way, or I just showed up in jeans and a t-shirt, and they just kind of looked at you. I was like the only white dude there. And like, what's this guy doing here? But they were always nice. I think once they would judge the groups. Some of them would judge the groups before they even went on. It was very bizarre. Like, where are they going with this? Why are they dancing like that? And I go, just wait. Here's the punchline. Here's the punchline. Just wait.
Wait a minute, Christian music has punchlines?
Well, no, when they talk.
Okay.
Because the group was Group One Crew. And,
Right, yeah.
they were like pushing the boundaries back in the day. You know, they were all, Spanish. And everybody's kind of like, well, I don't get this. This is the devil music. And then when they talk and they would say stuff, they go, okay, they're using I get it now. I'm talking like a redneck, but that's not how they talk. It was just an odd time doing that stuff. Black gospel churches. But they dress up. They do that in Haiti. You ever been to Haiti before, Hank?
Never been to Haiti.
Oh my Lord. Listen, they have at the orphanage where our son Marvin came from, they have church in their house. And when I say Haiti hot, it's Haiti hot in the summer. They don't have AC there. And they all dress up and go to church. They do their church thing. And it doesn't matter if it's, 98 degrees outside. They are dressing up in their stuff. And I can't do it. I showed up in shorts and my flip-flops and just praise the Lord. Yeah.
I can just see this 7-foot tall giant walks in with shorts and t-shirts
And they don't
sandals.
And the men don't believe in deodorant over there. So
Do not.
Yeah, do not. And then I get put on the spot from the lady. Does Jeff have anything to say? Marlene at the orphanage, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to say? I had to stand up in front of all these people.
And he all you hear is Jeff Sandals.
Yeah, and she had to translate for me. So I'm just like,
What language do you speak?
huh?
What language do you speak?
It's Creole.
Oh, did not know
French
that.
Creole. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was weird getting translated, and I was like, what am I going to pull out of the air to talk about?
What did you talk about?
I talked about being creative, and I go, look at the sky, look at what, and it was weird because you had to pause, so you can't just like continue.
You can't do a full sentence at
Yeah.
once. Yeah.
I go, look at the sky, the blue sky. God created that. And I'd have to wait, and then you'd hear, bonjour, and, I don't know Creole.
Yeah.
And then they would do that, and then I'm like, okay,
Bonjour.
how can I line that up? And it just, I don't know, it was a train wreck. It was just like, and God created the universe.
Did you get invitation
God
back?
created
Huh?
you.
Did you get invitation back?
Yeah. Every time I go, they ask me to say something. I guess I did an all right job. I don't know. But yeah, Haiti hot, dressing up, doing the Haiti hot stuff. What is Hank doing? Hank's like feels uncomfortable over there. He like pulls his water bottle over.
Chris asked me to move it.
I told him to move the water bottle.
Move the water bottle. Oh, he's drinking now.
No, he's drinking it. He's supposed to do that when your camera's not on you.
Hank's got a hip hop swag today. I don't know
He
what
does.
it is. Doesn't he?
What are you Yeah,
it's
he
all, It's all
does.
that music you're playing over at the radio
Yeah,
stage.
it is. It's already
It must
bleeding in on him.
It must be.
Did you see him wear his cap and, he's leaning back like, this is him right now.
Dude,
sitting,
yeah, he's straight-
I'm sitting up
Yeah.
in this chair.
You-
I'm
Now
not
you
gonna
are.
move.
You're-
I'm not gonna move.
Now you are.
You're just straight thugging it, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Because you got to be like, you got to have a thug thing going on here in Polk County. You know what I'm saying?
What, so you don't get beat
I
up?
think
Yeah. I walk down the street like that. I walk like this.
I think that there is something to be said about having, a little bit of confidence and, to quote unquote swagger in your step. Like when you walk, it's all about presentation. You got to present yourself as confident. Otherwise, no one else is going to believe in you.
I don't care. I mean, I try to have the swag, and I just straight walk like George Jefferson. Wheezy!
Did you say wheezy?
That's
Jeff?
your word.
I'd like to thank everybody.
Jiff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Get a GIF.
Wow. Good old Hank. Hank doesn't like when I pick on him, do you?
No, I love it.
No, you
Because
don't.
we pick back and forth. We pick back and forth. We go back and forth, right?
I guess.
Like,
You pick on
you
me?
pick on me, and then sometimes I beat you in a game. And
Sometime once.
That's what happens to you when you play me one-on-one. Hey, in fact, you haven't been on a show with that basketball bracket. I still, we both lost on the Kentucky thing, but I still beat you.
you did beat me.
Yeah.
You're correct.
So, Hank, one more time. You lost.
I guess it's my destiny to lose to Jeff.
No, you might win today. I mean, there's no way I can continue to knock it out of the park. But Greg, Greg had, when you guys were in here last time, Greg,
He won.
he won, and then you beat me still because I didn't know any of that crap.
Well, what did we talk about?
It was those logos.
the logos.
It was the logos.
Yeah.
It was the logo game. Miss you, Greg.
Oh, who? Guess
I
who's
miss
on the
you.
line? I didn't see. How come you didn't tell me I had a phone call?
Who's that?
Oh,
You ready?
yeah.
All right.
Is it Greg?
I
hope
don't
it's
know.
Greg.
Matt Baxter. Are you there? What is going on? Hang on a minute, Matt.
Hold on, Matt. We could hear you in the studio, not in the headphones.
We gotta get you into the headphones, man.
Someone talk while I fix this. It's always
Anyways,
something.
but you know what you should do?
What's that, Chris?
You should have Greg call. Where is he? What is he doing?
He teaches, so he probably couldn't call.
He's a
right now.
teacher?
Yeah, he teaches.
Teaches what?
He teaches private middle school history and music and Bible.
Really?
Yes.
That is impressive.
Yes.
That is really, seriously, that's really impressive.
Yeah.
How long has he been doing that?
Since he graduated, so he graduated a year before me, so it's been 2 years.
So he has
now.
his teaching degree and everything?
He majored in music, so he has his bachelor's in music, so he can teach that, and he teaches the history and the Bible stuff as well, but primarily music, and he leads worship at the church that school's
that's
at.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I miss you, Greg. I'm gonna see you next week because you're gonna come lead worship at Legacy when I preach, so that'll be fun.
Oh, you preaching?
I'm preaching for my youth group next week.
About what?
We're doing this.
Do you know? All right, here's the question.
No, I do. I
Do
do
you
know.
Do you plan your sermons, or
I
do
do.
you just
I do.
wing it?
I try to plan a week out, and so today is Thursday. I preach on Wednesday, so today I'm gonna start planning it out. We're doing this series.
Walk me through your planning. Do you do what I do? Just open the Bible.
Well, I have a topic, so I kind of know like which direction I'm supposed to go. We're doing this series on service, Christian service, like being called to, that our faith calls us to more than just, showing up. We have to actually, apply ourselves and serve others.
Do the work.
Yeah, do the work. So that's the direction that the youth group is kind of going. So I was thinking about it and praying about it last night and this morning. I think that I might touch on Jonah a bit. Like the consequences of not answering that call to service. But I'm still working. I'm workshopping it out. So tonight, when everything gets finished up tonight, I'm gonna get a chance to like sit down and really apply myself.
What's
in
the
that sort of thing?
Age?
Middle and high school.
Okay, so like 14 to 17.
There's some younger than 14.
Really?
The high school would be 14. So you could go down to
yeah,
like
of
12.
course, so like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have.
Oh.
Hey, whoa!
Oh, I heard him.
Matt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Matt.
You broke my ear.
You're live on the radio right
My
now, man.
eardrum is broke.
I appreciate your message yesterday,
goodness,
calling in sick.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good yesterday.
No? What was wrong?
No,
Man, your connection's really
I
bad.
had like,
Huh?
hold on.
I think he's still sick.
He kind of sounds like Megatron.
Yeah, you sound like...
How's that?
It's still a little bad. Try calling back, then let's see if that fixes it. Just hang up and call back.
All right.
Good grief. Phone systems.
He did.
Sounds
He sounded like Megatron.
Megatron.
Yeah, he sounded like Megatron.
So, yeah, man. There's always something around here. Something causes grief. What were you guys talking about? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I was mad again.
I'm speaking at my youth group next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that you didn't get a job at?
No.
Hey, Matt,
not
you
that
there?
one.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, my gosh, Matt. You still sound like Megatron. But we'll roll with it. So what was the matter? We'll roll with it, man. There's nothing you can do.
Maxitron.
So Maxitron, Madditron, what was the matter yesterday? Why were you sick?
I had flimsy throat and I just wasn't feeling great. It was like really bad.
I'm sorry to hear that. We're going to have to dock your pay because you didn't call in.
No, I'm going to back him up. He called in.
Oh, that's right. He did.
But
he called in sick.
he called in sick after the show.
Yeah,
So we need at least a
voicemail.
12-hour notice. You just can't drop the ball after the show.
Well, any event, you feeling better, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Okay. You take care of yourself out there. Drink some orange juice, some vitamin C. Who's eating chips? Someone's eating chips in here. I hear the bag ruffling. And they're not even offering any chips, Matt. Just me and you.
That's terrible.
Just me and you on the phone, Matt. All right, Matt. Well, thanks for calling. And
All right, man.
We'll talk to you soon. Matt Baxter, everybody.
Give it up for Metatron.
Metatron.
Try to spell that, but it did not look right.
It may not have been his. It might not have been his phone. It might be the phone lines.
I think it's a Bluetooth connection.
Yeah, it's something's not working here.
It's okay. We'll move on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
We'll recoup after the commercial.
Yeah.
Chris, did you see that headline about Snoop Dogg Waka Flocka Flame running for president?
Sure, buddy.
Did you see it?
When you send it to me.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Sure. Got no opinion on that.
You got no opinion?
No opinion on that. It's
I
just-
figured you might.
Nah, really, I've been kind of slack when it came to that stuff. Look at his hair, it's a mess.
Hair's a mess.
You
Well,
don't have your beanie on.
No, I don't. But
what time
think,
is it? Oh, it's break
I
time.
think it's a break time.
It's break time.
Yeah.
We'll be back. We're going to go over some news, do a little fun games, and on this laid back Hank Taylor edition of the Jeff Adams Show.
You're listening to The Jeff Adams Show. It's creative comedy for ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Ah, yes. Tune in. Tune in to what? What am I tuning into, Chris?
Oh, man, come on, really? If you go to your app store, you could go check it out, tune it. Download them, search for JA Creative, and listen to us 24/7.
That sounds like a great deal.
It does.
Can you do it on your Android device too?
You can do it on Android. You can do it on your iTunes. You can even do it on the computer. Search tunein.com and search for JA Creative.
But why would anybody want to take this station with them? I don't understand that at all. But anyways, go download the app. Quickly, tune in, baby!
A family unit is the unit that builds up a person's personality. How you behave and what you become in life is very much dependent on your family life. At Embraced by Grace, we believe your family should come first. Children who have a sound family background and who belong to a family with strong family ties are almost always happier. Thus, one cannot deny the importance of family life. Allow Embraced by Grace to show you and your family the way to a brighter future today. Visit us online at embracedbygrace.org and start growing your happy family today.
I love this station.
Absolutely love the station.
Oh yeah.
You guys are the best.
It is the best station.
Listen to JA Creative.
I'm not in a crappy mood. I just want to know because I'm coming from the outside. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what is this so-called Spreaker you speak of. So I need more. What is Spreaker? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, Spreaker is the ideal place for podcasters, live broadcasters. It's just basically a great website where you can showcase your talent weekly, daily, or hourly. Or 30, hourly? Yeah.
Hourly.
Can you go 30 minutes? I was about to say 30 minutes. 30 minutes? There goes my education out the door. You can even do it hourly. I mean, it's great. I mean, they have, memberships. They have free memberships. They have different types of memberships. You can sign up and away you go. And you can host your own podcast there too. And you can feed it to iTunes. And it's a great thing, man. Sorry about blowing your eardrums off there. I just had to shut down the phone lines. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, wow. That's too bad.
That's just
I was going to see if I can get Greg to call.
Greg. I don't know what's going on with the phone lines, but that ain't happening today. I can tell you that. Maybe if you wanted to call in. I forgot all about that. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, you can call into Blog Talk radio lines.
Give me that number.
It is 929-474185. So we do have those phone lines available.
929.
929-477-4185. There you go. We do have phone lines.
We have
our backbone line's not working very well today. Just something's going on with the Bluetooth, I think. It's not their fault. I think it's my computer. So anyways, hey, did you guys see this little shindig story here?
Which one?
Hank. Hank's like doing his homework here or something. What are you doing over there?
Nothing. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Just doing homework.
I think he's doing homework.
Why would I do
What
homework?
were you doing? What were you doing over there? You're not in the. Well, you didn't say it in the chat room, so I want to know what you're doing on the computer.
I messaged Greg.
I'm trying to teach a class here. And
okay, I'm sorry.
You want to share it with the rest of
Professor Adams, sir? I'm sorry, sir.
What were you doing over there? What was so important?
I told you. I messaged Greg.
You messaged Greg.
I messaged Greg.
How would you like? Go ahead and talk.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking to you, and I'm really quite sorry that you were. What are you doing over there?
You see how it feels? We're trying to do something here. Let's get that bromance started. I see you. You're looking at me and Chris. There you go again.
Oh, but this time he's looking at you.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, did you guys see this article about this little town slogan?
Which town?
It is a town in actually in Canada. I flew there one time. It's like Sasquatchy or something. What is
Sasquatch?
S-A-S?
Spell it.
Katchenwan? Saskatchewan? I don't know.
Saskatchewan.
Tisdale, Saskatchewan.
I have a friend from Canada. I could ask him.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'll just call it Sasquatch. Tisdale, Sasquatch?
Saskatchewan.
Well, anyways, there's some residents of a Canadian town, and it's called itself the land of rape and honey. There's a slogan right there. Land of rape and honey.
Now,
It says
rape, are we talking
Tisdale.
about rape like...
No.
Oh,
That
okay.
says
That's the thing.
Tisdale.
But I mean, if you pulled up to Tisdale and, in Sasquatch land,
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan,
So they both have the same slogan.
land of rape and
Because
honey.
that very easily says Tisdale and not Saskatchewan.
That's what it says. I mean, it says Tisdale, Saskatchewan is an agriculture.
It just
It's
says
agriculture
Tisdale.
town, and historically,
It
it's
just says
known for it's known for producing honey and the rapeseed, a flowering yellow plant cultivated for oil seeds. Most rape seeds grown today is better known as canola. There you go. But I mean, if you did pull up to that, I mean, land of rape and honey.
But it's Canada, though. Canada are the nice people.
We rape your family and pour them on honey.
Now, if that was like in West Virginia or another state in the United States, I'd be like, oh, I would not go there. But it's in Canada. They're the lovely people.
But the funny thing about that picture is like look in the bottom left, it says Crime Stoppers. Right there in the bottom. I wonder if they
Somebody thought they were really funny when they put that there.
Crime Stoppers.
Somebody thought they were really funny.
Land of rape and land of honey. We will rape.
The honey?
Don't.
I'm
be
sure.
careful.
I'm
Be
sure.
careful.
I'm sure someone has.
Since Nicole's not here, I'm
PG-13, guys.
I'm going to tell you to tread carefully.
PG-13.
I think probably that's happened before. Someone
We still there.
tried it with honey. I don't know. Raped honey. Who knows?
Maybe they did.
Yeah. So you're saying, all right, the grandma bikini thing we didn't have. All right. Shark Tank. You watch Shark Tank on ABC?
Not regularly, but I have seen it before.
I love that show.
Good show.
I just don't watch it when it's on Fridays. I try to watch it on demand. I'm like 3 seasons behind or whatever, but I love that show, man. It's such a great show. Come up with an idea. You walk in,
Have you thought of doing it?
Entrepreneur.
I mean, that's what I feel like doing with the show right now. I feel like being one of the investors. I'm out.
You're out
I'm out.
of this show?
I'm out.
So can we just call it the Kris Cruz show instead?
Kris Cruz.
That's coming, though.
You see, every time I hear Kris Cruz, I think of the
DJ.
No, the dives, diners and drives theme music. On the Food Network with Guy Ferrer. Yeah, that's the
a good
music
show.
he needs to have for his show.
Chris, what is your show going to be about?
You would have known if you were listening to the recording.
What happened to your hat?
Got wet.
How did it get wet?
In the laundry.
I don't know.
In the laundry?
Maybe.
What the heck? What is going on over there? Anyways, Shark Tank. We did fall in the Shark Tank. Kevin O'Leary, me and my wife have big discussions. She's moved up in her company, and it was funny. We talked about this yesterday about the ratio to women versus men at NAB was like 50-1.
Really?
So the women were outnumbered. So
sounds about right.
Mr. Wonderful, they call him on ABC, says the investment CE he's made on the show, the best CEOs. 55% of the companies he's invested in are run by female CEOs, and 100% of his returns come from them. That's very interesting.
That is.
Because women, my wife in the company, I mean, she's worked really hard, but women get discriminated
What's
against.
her position?
She is, it's changed. So she works for Medtronic, and she was VP of Alt Site, which was the East Coast, but they just reorganized. So I don't know what her official title is now, but
so she's up there on the
yes,
on the corporate ladder.
Yeah, I mean, not as high as you would think, but I mean, there's a big corporate ladder in that.
But
Medtronic's
if she has VP on her title, that's important.
Yeah. She's got 3, 4, 5 other people above her that reaches the president of the company, and there's the CEO of the whole company of the different divisions. But anyways, I thought that was really interesting that women CEOs, he gets 100% return, because women really, I wish there was a woman in here. Hank, can you put on a wig and be a woman? Because we need a woman.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah, we need a woman perspective.
It is that easy, okay?
It is that easy?
Step up to the challenge. You want to be part of the Jeff Adam crew. Step to the challenge next time.
Be a woman.
Be a woman. Well, it is
Accept
hard.
the challenge.
Because it's very,
the Jeff Adams show.
It's very hard because women get discriminated against. A lot of men objectify women and looked at them as objects. So I mean, it's hard. It's hard being a woman in the workplace. It really is.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was checking the chat room.
You're driving me nuts over there. You're making me insecure.
Becca left me a message in the chat room. So
I think I got the grandma. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
That's the grandma right there.
That's precious.
Becca, Yeah, that's the grandma. That's
Precious.
That does not look like a grandma. I'm sorry.
That's the grandma though.
She
Does
ain't
not
a
look
very
like a grandma. Yeah, it
She's
looks like
47 years old.
That's
She got
not
pulled
no
over.
grandma.
That's not a grandma. That's a
Yeah, she got pulled over.
a mom.
No, she's 49. Patricia Ebel, 49, totaled her black BMW when she hit a Mustang parked at a red light, but it happened to be a police car.
And then she was wearing this at the time of the accident. She did not go change and come back.
Her 10-year-old grandson was in the car with her, but he was unharmed. The bikini-clad grandma and the boy had just finished swimming at the pool. Yeah.
Your cell phone's going off like crazy over there.
There's a lot going on in Nashville today. That's what.
Everybody else?
Chandler Marie's recording a record.
I know.
We got film crews out there filming that. Jay, creative,
The
just doing
pictures
places,
are,
man.
make sure, hey, I'm going to plug her in. Make sure you guys follow her on Twitter and Facebook.
Yes, you need to follow her.
She is posting a lot of pictures. And one of them that she sent me to look at it, I was like, wow, that is pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, but, with that grandma shot, I mean, the women thing, it's got to stop. I mean, have you ever been, profiled?
Yes. No. Yes.
Or even been looked at, looked at different. I mean, I have. I mean, I say that as a white guy. I have been in situations before where I've been looked at differently because of my skin color.
Yeah, it was when I used to work at Bingo Hall. I had grandmas pinch my butt. And
what?
Grandmas like this one we just saw, like 49-year-old grandmas? Or
no, I'm talking about grandmas, the good old granny grandmas that, gives that hard candy and it was disgusting. Yeah, they'll pinch my butt for good luck. And I was like, okay, whatever, just, don't do it again. And they'll keep doing it because your butt is good luck for me.
Yeah, it's bad.
Weird. It's weird.
But women, I think women.
They want you, Chris.
No.
You're irresistible.
Yeah, the grandmas, I mean, yeah, they pinch his butt. I mean, I about licked Chris over there. I mean, Chris is just irresistible. He tastes like hard candy.
I don't know why he thinks he needs my help with ladies, because he's just irresistible.
He tastes like Puerto Rican hard candy.
Me gusta.
Speaking of candy, in that bag is some Puerto Rican candy, so you could get some.
Puerto Rican. But women do get objectified really bad. It's really, really bad. And, speaking of that, you remember back at the Super Bowl, this is right up your alley, Warren Sapp.
Yes.
He got arrested
Yes.
for, the hooker thing. I wish we could play the audio, but TMZ actually got footage of him being talked to in the police station.
I bet.
And it's really sad when someone hits a rock bottom because he at first he was real cocky about it in this video. And he's like sitting there and he's like describing what's going on. But this is actually after the fact, after he said things. But he's like, I'm going to lose my job. And he's like embarrassed and he's like laughing about it. But when you got addictions like that, and he was clearly like bragging what was going on prior to what he says, we're going to have to arrest you. And he's like, what? And he gets all crazy and he starts like grabbing a water bottle, getting all upset. And he's just like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Well, what do you expect, man? You just got two hookers. And he was like bragging about, I had the one lady, we got our clothes off, we got naked. I started taking pictures, blah, 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 blah. But if you live that kind of lifestyle, what do you expect, Hank?
Exactly. What do you expect?
Hank,
it's just
you're supposed to elaborate more.
I'm getting there, Chris. It's just a downward spiral. It's just a downward spiral. When you rely on anything other than the Lord, it's just going to lead you to a dark place. We can't do it by ourselves, and we can't do it with the help of anything or anyone else. We just have to place our trust and have faith in the Lord.
Yeah. He needs that. I mean, he needs to do something because, he lost all of his money too, he's like bankrupt. He was banking on this. He was already filed bankruptcy and then he was banking on this job. I mean, the NFL Network's kind of like, suspended him, but where it's going to go, where we're going to let you go.
Now, here's my question to you guys. We're talking about all that stuff. Now, should he get a second chance?
I think,
because it goes back to, remember that, I think it was when we went off 4 days a week.
Yeah.
We talk about the porn star, that left that kind of things. And now she's, she wants a second chance, but they won't give her a second chance because her lifestyle. Now, will you give him a second chance? Like, do you think the NFL, let's say he goes through a change, he finds his true calling and he wants to come back. Will you say hey, give him a fair chance or no?
No, I mean, everybody deserves a second chance, but I think he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of chances. I mean, it's like what is the guy, Albert Murph? Not is it Merv Albert? No. What's the guy that used to do the New York Knicks games, and then he did, and for 3, like in the 90s, he would and go, Michael Jordan. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is that guy's name?
I think you had it right.
Merv Albert?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, he had the same situation. I mean, years ago in the 90s, he dressed up in women's clothing and told someone to spank him in his panties. I don't know.
That's bad?
Yeah.
Dressing up as a girl and telling someone to spank you?
Well, he was, I mean, he worked for NBC. He was representing NBC, and NBC let him go on leave of absence, and they brought him back after like 3 years because he was such a popular personality. But I don't think Warren Sapp was that great of a personality on TV. Just,
Yeah.
He wasn't compelling like a Charles Barkley, but we're talking basketball versus football. But,
Doesn't Charles Barkley doesn't wear pants? He just wears...
he wears a suit and wears shorts.
Yeah, shorts.
Yeah, it's
Charles
funny.
Barkley is a very interesting person.
He is.
Go out there.
Interesting.
His views on politics are pretty not right at all, but he's an interesting person.
He's interesting to watch.
Do you like sea monster stories?
Sea monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, New Zealand, this bizarre sea monster washed on shore in New Zealand. And this is a real picture. I mean,
That's it right there?
Yeah.
It looks like a giant...
It's called an oarfish.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
Stuff of the sea monster legends washes up in New Zealand and then vanishes. And it
vanished?
It actually vanished. Like, I think they were studying it, and I think someone stole it, really. But I mean, that's like a, dinosaur fish type fish. But I mean,
really?
It just disappeared, yeah.
What's that show that guy goes into like the lakes and finds
Oh,
the
yeah.
weirdest-
I love that show.
River Monsters.
Lake, yeah. There's
River Monsters.
Yeah, River Monsters.
That's a good show.
That show puts me to sleep all the time. I wait for
What?
No, I mean, it's in a good thing. I love the show.
Okay. I was like,
I get excited when it comes on. I'm like, oh, he's like debunking like myths and legends. And I get so into it, but it's like at 10 o'clock at night. I'm waiting for the episode, and then slowly my eyes just go to sleep.
Speaking of eyes, look at those eyes right there.
It's really a strange fish, isn't it?
It's piercing.
Yeah. But I mean, and then over in China too, we had, they found, and I don't know the credibility of the story. I mean, it was in the New York Times, but dozens of dinosaur eggs were discovered in China. And I'm first, my mind's, I'm the conspiracy theory guy. I go, are they like planting this story because Jurassic Park's coming out?
that is a good point. That is a good point.
But I did my research. These construction workers in southern China's district made quite a discovery early this month. Thousands of dinosaur egg fragments have been found.
So what is the egg?
They don't know. But I mean, they found...
It's a fossil.
No. I'm talking about what is the egg? Like those little gray spots?
Yeah,
or the
gray
whole
spots.
thing?
Yeah, the gray spots.
Oh, okay, all right.
But since the 90s, they've been finding eggs all over this city when they dig up stuff. So, I mean, it's been going on since the 1990s. Yeah.
Godzilla.
Coming out next summer.
I bet you this. Next month, they're going to say Godzilla 2 coming soon.
Godzilla 2.
At Thanksgiving, they'll find a lightsaber somewhere.
But it makes you
Just
think.
time for Star Wars.
It makes you think, with all this cloning and crap going on, Hank.
We could clone some dinosaurs.
Jurassic Park could be a reality.
Imagine dinosaurs in real life.
Jurassic World.
Did you guys
coming soon?
Have you seen the previous Jurassic, the new preview, the brand new one that
I'm
came out
about
like a
to
week
play
ago?
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jurassic World.
It's just so, I mean, I'm going to go see it because you got to go see it.
You have to.
But it's just like, I feel like in the second preview, they just gave the whole film like,
You
okay,
think so?
this is what's going to happen.
What about...
Newsflash, dinosaur goes crazy, eats everybody.
I like how they had the whole Shamu scene.
Yeah.
I like that. That
like
was
that
pretty
too.
interesting.
You see Star Wars?
Of
We
course.
talked about it already.
Tomorrowland?
Yes, that looks great.
I'm really excited for that one.
There's a lot of good movies coming out.
Yeah, I know. The summer's going to be great.
You know what's sad?
Avengers is next weekend.
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out on the 1st.
Yeah.
But you know what's sad about the Avengers movie? My son had to do a checkup, and so he has to go on at 8:30. And Fridays we kind of do admin days.
Yeah.
So I said I'll take him into the doctor, and I thought about it. I'm like, wait, the Avengers is opening up. We'll just go to the doctor, and I'll take Jacob at the. My only excuse.
Yeah.
My only excuse. I'll just keep him out of school and I'll take him to see the Avengers.
So, boss, can I take that day off and do some research on the Avengers?
For the show?
For the show.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
He's going to be there too, so you guys can just...
I need to know if there's any appropriate things because I dread taking my son. I mean, obviously in PG-13, movies, you get violence. I mean, that's the thing. But, like I took him to Transformers. I think it was the third one.
The one with the boat?
The girl walking up in her panties. The whole
you were
scene,
like-
and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what?
Son,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, too, I don't know why, but PG movies used to sneak stuff in. I remember to this day, my dad took me to see Airplane. Out of all movies. He didn't know what he was getting into, and they had that scene with the boobs.
Yeah.
With jiggling, and then I just remember I saw my first boobs on a PG movie, and he tried to grab my eyes, but it was too late. I always saw the boobies.
So there's a question. I'm Googling it right now. It says, how much sex, violence, and profanity is in this movie? For detail about the movie, it has sex and nudity, violence and gore, profanity, alcohol, drugs, and smoking.
Really?
Which
Frightening
movie is this?
scenes. And this is the Avengers. Yes.
It has nudity in it.
It has sex and nudity.
Wow, well, there goes that idea out the door.
Sorry. So if you want, I'll do the research live. I'll go check it out, and then I'll let you know. But that's what
I hate that.
That's what IMDb is reporting. Is reporting that it has A, B, C, and D, and E. So
I hate that.
Sorry,
Hank. I hate it.
I hate it too.
It's because they sell these toys to these little kids and they market this whole thing around them, Transformers, Avengers, and they want to see this movie and dress up like them, but the movies have so much bull crap in there. Well, I don't get it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to clarify one more time. It goes into detail. The sex and the nudity goes with possible some kissing from some main characters.
Okay.
No sex or naked people.
There's not.
No.
There's no sex.
Okay. Good.
So
but they have to put.
But they gotta smooch.
But they have to put that there's sex and nudity because there's kissing in it.
Okay.
But at the
there's
end it
smooching.
says, yeah. So at the end there says no sex or nudity.
Just smooch.
I was about to say, shame on you, Disney. Shame on you.
Disney did not make that.
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Marvel is owned by Disney.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Do your
So
research,
Star
Chris.
Wars. So Star Wars.
But and then for violence it goes punching, building fallings, lots of kicking. I like that. And then for frightening scenes, Hulk, Ultron, and Ultron minions may scare younger kids.
Of course. Nah, it won't scare a 10-year-old. But come on, man. You gonna go see it?
That's awesome.
You gonna go see it?
I'm trying to go with a friend of mine. We're gonna try to go down to the Regal on iDrive in Orlando.
Oh, you're
it's like
going
the
big time.
six stories. Yeah, we're gonna try to go see it next weekend on Saturday.
Big time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big time.
You're gonna do it on the Thursday night, like the 12 a.m.
No,
Heck
I'm not on that train.
No.
Not on that train.
I might do that for Star Wars. I got to tell you.
I might-
For Star Wars, yes.
For Star Wars, that might happen.
In fact, we might just do a special Jeff Adams viewing. Everybody just show up at the movie theater
With our mics.
Periscope it.
We periscope it. We can't periscope the film, but
Periscope
go in
each
there.
other.
Yeah, go in there, man, and just I so wish that they would have done this Star Wars movie during the summer.
It would be a summer blockbuster.
I think that they're just trying to own Christmas.
Own Christmas, but at the same time, they could have made a buttload on money. I mean, on toys because.
Well, from a business perspective, Disney's not going to want to have two all-star movies competing with each other with Avengers and Star Wars.
Well, they're going to have to do that. If you buy everything under the sun, that's just going to happen.
That is true.
But if I
true.
was in charge of the Star Wars brand, I would have done it in the summer. They have that film done. I'm telling you straight up, it's done. It's in the can.
Just to let you know, the movie is done, because Glenn was talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, from a marketing perspective, the toys. I mean, because you got Christmas and it opens up 3 days before Christmas or 4 or 5?
4.
It's like 4 days before Christmas. I'm pumped. Out of my mind, I'm pumped.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Did you guys see the other one? It was they had this Star Wars con over in San Francisco last week. They had they showed the previews to the new Star Wars prequel to it's called Star Wars oh crap. But someone recorded it with their camera and
Hold on, it's called Star Wars or crap. I want to see that.
No. I'm trying to think of the name, but it's based on they're not going to do another Star Wars the following summer or Christmas. They're going to have Star Wars prequel. It's a whole different story when the Empire was rising with different characters. So it's in the same era of
probably what some of the books or the comics.
Yeah.
Is what they kind of cover. That'll be interesting. That'll be super interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, so we have 5 minutes left. Are we going to play that game?
Oh, shoot. We are.
Oh, man. Time flies.
Start
talking about Star Wars and geeky stuff. I get all excited.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So,
I just was checking on the game.
This show has just been going really, really
for
slow.
the fans, for you guys, wanted to make sure we played the game.
Yeah, we are.
Becca believes in me, so
we're gonna play the game.
All right, quickly.
Got to harness my Captain Planet for the Earth Day.
I got my dinger ready. You got a dinger?
All right.
I don't have a dinger. This isn't fair.
So we're gonna do this real
The odds
quick.
are stacked against me.
All right. So here's the first one. It goes that we'll go with you.
Is there the game theme music? Do we have it?
Jeff, can you hit that one? There it is.
It's the Earth Day game show featuring Jeff Adams and Hank Taylor.
Hey,
Here's
Hank.
your host, Kris Cruz.
All right. So the first myth
All right, that was good.
or
Thanks.
fact.
Do it live.
Here we go.
Myth or fact are our answer choices?
No, the choices are true or false.
So myth or fact?
Did they make this? Is this prediction real or not? Did somebody make it?
Okay.
All right. Over 4.5 billion people could die from global warming related causes by 2012. Did a scientist predict that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Jeff,
Yes.
you both are correct.
Perfect.
Nice.
Good job. Jeff has to go first next time.
No.
He will.
You got my whole game
will.
strategy.
He will. I'm going to go back and forth. Jeff,
Yeah.
did NASA say that ice-free Arctic will happen in 2012?
Ice-free Arctic in 2020.
I'm going to take a risk. No.
I'm going to go the opposite, yes.
Hank, you are correct.
Oh! Crap. You put me in the corner. No one puts baby in the corner.
Hank,
Yes, Chris.
did a scientist say that by 1995, between 75 and 85% of all species of living animals will be gone?
No, they did not say that.
They did not say that? All right. Jeff?
I've got to take a risk here. Yes.
You are correct, Jeff.
We're tied. I'm safe.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah.
NASA said all life will be extinct in a few decades. Did they say that?
And when did they say that, though?
1986.
Oh,
they said-
yeah. I'd say they said that. Yes.
Hank?
All life?
All life will be gone
No, they didn't
in a
say that.
few decades.
They didn't say that.
Did not say that? They did say that, Jeff. And Jeff takes the lead by 1.
Why? You
All
have
right.
the most smug look on your face.
And
He doesn't now.
who won first?
There it is.
All right.
That's it. Yeah.
Jeff, one more time.
Huh?
Did
Yeah.
Barack Obama say that we only have 4 years to save the Earth from global warming?
Let's see. Barack Obama. I
Did he say?
no.
He did not say
Barack
that.
Obama says no.
All right. And Hank, did Barack Obama say that we only have 4 years left?
No, he didn't say that.
He did not say that? He did say that. He said we only have 4 years left.
We're still tied.
I wish he had. Never mind.
No.
Dang it.
Let's not
Jeff
get
is up
political.
1.
Yes.
Jeff is up 1.
Oh, right. Jeff
Yeah.
is up.
Smell
All right.
victory.
Here we go. Last one.
For all the marbles?
No. If you tie, then we'll go one more. But the last one.
Okay.
Smell it.
Hank,
Yes.
did scientists say temperature over the last 20 years have dropped faster than any time in the last 1,000 years?
Yes, they did.
I got to stay safe. I'm going to agree with Hank.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. Look at him. He's just like, he can't believe
I'm
it.
so mad.
You are both correct.
Wow, I
And
got
the
a
winner
point.
is Jeff Adams.
Where the heck is my GIF?
It should be right next to Black Magic.
I would like to thank the Academy. First of all, I want to rub this in Hank's face and maybe lick it off his face. First off, but thank you.
Don't touch me with that peanut butter.
Tank Taylor. Sometimes, I don't know. It sucks to lose, I can tell you that. All right, let's get to...
I was waiting for the sound.
So just to let you
didn't
guys
play the
know-
sound. I was waiting for that.
Just to
That's
let
what
you
I
guys
thought were gonna
know,
do.
all those facts were said in 1995, 1986.
Barack Obama.
It's pretty retarded.
Bum, 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 bum.
So that was y'all's game today.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Bossy said great show today. She said that on Twitter.
That's
Just now.
I saw that. Yep.
I don't know if it was a great show. It was good.
It was good.
I think
was good.
I think
30 seconds.
Hank was bored out of his mind. He's like,
Absolutely not.
he's
Yeah, he
like,
was.
God,
Absolutely not.
He was like twiddling with his computer over there, and
I just am trying to
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
engage the viewers.
Look at him.
I'm trying to engage.
just look at him. You need to have your own show, man. The
Don't
Hank
forget,
Taylor show.
we get caught off in 10 seconds in Block
Well-
Talk Radio.
I'll watch it every day. All right, till next week. This is Jeff Adams, Hank Taylor. Thanks for hanging out.
My pleasure, always.